Well guys, I'm going to do what I need to be doing, and that is, since I've washed these, I'm going to put a wax job on them. At least I know I'm going to try to get this one done today. It's late in the day and my wife is not here. She went, believe it or not, listen to this. She got invited with her friends that she used to work with to go see the movie Top Gun. And we were talking about the last time Mrs. PIB and myself went to the movies was when Sniper came out, and I believe that was in 2014. That's a long time ago for us to be going to a movie, and we done that for our anniversary. So it's been a long time since I've been to the movies, and for her too. So I told her to go ahead and have a great time, spend some time with your friends, and I'm gonna maybe piddle around with this old truck. It says 93 S10 Ranger. I call it S10 Ranger if you're wondering, because it's got these Corvette Rally wheels on it. I love S10s. I've had several S10s. I love them, but I wound up with this truck, this 93 Ford Ranger, and it's a good truck. I've had it probably, I'm always guessing, but I'm guessing 17, 18 years. It's when my son lived here. He had his name etched on the, and me telling him not to do that. He had his name etched on the windows at him and his girlfriend at the time. And I told him, I said, please don't do that. I said, you never know what's going to happen. I said, y'all might break up or whatever. And sure enough, they did. And then my son found a Chevy Silverado truck, a full-size Silverado truck, and they was not going to give him anything for this truck at the car dealership, where I forgot where he got it. It is at a car dealership though. But so I knew what all he'd done to it. He'd had new clutch pressure plate and all this other stuff put in it, and it's a good truck. It doesn't use any oil to this day, and it's only got, let me see, it's not many miles on it. It's got, oh, let me see if I can see this. I think it's 136,633. 136,000 on it. It's a 4-cylinder, 5-speed. It's not much to look at. I've used it as a work truck. Headliner needs some little bit of attention, as I've showed y'all in other videos, but hey, it's just an old truck. But I've been taking care of it all these years, and I hate to get rid of something that's paid for too. So anyway, so here's the plan. I'm going to do a little, I've used all of these before. This is turtle wax. I guess that's my favorite, I guess. It's put it on with an applicator, and you know, it's kind of hard to get off, but it seems to last a long time for me. It's the cheapest. Maybe I should be saying that it's the cheapest. I've got this here. I've used this, and I've used this. So here's my plan. I should have, well, I can either start here. Let's see if this other fender, seems like this, yeah, this fender's a little bit worse. I made the mistake, well, I didn't make a mistake, but I didn't follow through. I have had this hood and this cowl part here where the wipers is at, and the top of the truck repainted years and years ago, because it was all faded out. And at the time, the parts I had painted looked much worse than this fender does. And I thought, well, hey, that don't need painting. Well, really it did, because I wouldn't paying attention. And I mean, that's been years ago, and it's even in worse shape now. So I'm going to do a little bit of a comparison test. I guess starting right here over, I'll use turtle wax, and then I'll use that I can never say that word, carnival. I apologize, guys. Any other time I could probably say it, but not today. I'm going to put this in the middle, and I'll put this on the end, on this side of the fender. We'll see which one looks the best. and I'll get back with you in just a minute. Okay guys, I got them on here. This wind is blowing today really hard. We had storms last night, and I guess the storm is exiting our area, and it's kind of a cool day today, you know, in the upper 70s, low 80s, and trying to take advantage of it. Okay, this is the turtle wax. This is the carnal I'm not even going to start that. This is here, and gold class liquid wax is here. So I left the space in between so you could tell the difference. Let's just see which one's the best. I know these towels look dirty, but they're actually clean. They just got stains on them. I've been using them for years. Okay, here's the turtle wax. A little bit tough to get off, but it's the cheapest and it does a pretty good job. I can tell a difference, and the sun's not even out. Can you see that? It's got a good shine. It's not really that hard to get off to me, but to some folks it might be. Let's see this. And I'm not saying any of these products are bad. I'm just saying, well, I mean, I'm just showing you what I have. I just got to looking in my garage and seen what I had, and I thought, well, do a comparison. Okay, let's do this liquid wax here. This fender is a really good example. I guess that's why I like turtle wax pretty good. I mean, for the price, I mean, it's kind of hard to beat. I'm going to stand back and let you see all three. The liquid, gold class liquid, the plus, I'll call it plus, this wind's blowing, it's going to blow something over, and the turtle wax. So I'll stand back here. They all three do a great job. So it made a big difference in that fender. Huge difference. I hadn't waxed this thing since last fall, and it sits outside all the time. So I mean, this truck gets a lot of weather thrown at it. I'm trying to see which, I don't know why, but I just like this better. I mean, I don't know why. Some of y'all might be saying, well, you big dope. But Meguiar's does make good products, but I just like the turtle wax better. To me, especially for the price, for me, this is good. So we'll put these up, I guess, for now. And I guess I'll get on it, see how much I can get done. I'd like to get the whole truck down here just as quick as I can. Hang on. Okay guys, I got them MacGyver. What is wrong with me? Meguiar's MacGyver. I don't know where that come from, but I got it put up on the porch so it won't blow away and all that stuff. So I'm going to get on this turtle wax, put it all over this truck and shine it up best I can. Right now, I'm going to see how fast I can do it. I'm an old man. I'm 65. So I'm going to see. And I wax everything. Windows, beauty rings, you know, bumper, everything. I'm going to see if I can get this truck done before my wife gets home. Now, I figure the movie probably started at 3. And it's now 20 till 4. So if I can get, that's my goal. I'm going to see how quick I can get this done. Hang on, we'll see how well I do. Hang in there. Okay guys, it's now 4:32 in the afternoon. I had a phone call, but I kept on working, and it actually was my son that used to own this truck, and we were talking for a few minutes about some deals at the grocery store and stuff like that. But I've already waxed the top, the windshield, the windows, the bug guard for the hood, I guess you call it, this whole side here. But now I kind of pick points when I'm waxing. Like on this particular truck, I always go to the pinstripe here that I had put on years ago. This truck didn't have a pinstripe or nothing when I got it, but I had one put on it just to kind of give it a little bit of class. My stepson, not my stepson, my son, he put the bed liner in it, the handrails, the toolbox, and all that stuff, and they wasn't going to give him nothing for this truck, nothing. So I think it's like $1,000, maybe $1,100. It didn't have these wheels and tires on it, by the way. Had Ford Ranger wheels, and I knew it was a good truck. He put all these aftermarket lights and stuff in it, and I said, you know what? I said, I'll give you more than they're offering. You know, I don't remember what it was, but I gave him a substantial amount more for the truck because it's a good little old truck. There's nothing, you know, really wrong with the truck. So I've had it this whole time, and this truck is fixing to be, this is 2022, so next year it'll be 30 years old. So I've owned this truck at least half of its life, you know, since I've had it. I've had it that long. So anyway, I'm going to take this off, and I'm trying to get everything done. I've waxed the beauty rings, the center caps, the exhaust pipes, everything. I wax everything, headlights, I've done everything. And I'm going to see how long it takes me to take this off. As I said, well, let me see what time it is. 4:35 now. So I'm going to get busy now. I'll let you know what it looks like when I get done. I still got to do door jambs. I've done the gas door. The gas door. I've done the inside of it. I got to clean all that out. And then I'll do the door jambs. And then we'll see how much time we got left. Hang in there. Okay, guys, I got this truck all waxed. It's probably the quickest wax job that I've done in a long time. It's now 5:04. I've got all the wax off of it. All that I could see. I'm sure if I walk around it, I'm going to find some more wax that maybe I forgot to do. Now, real quick, before my wife calls and says she's on her way home, I just want to see if she even notices that I've cleaned up the truck a little bit. I'm gonna black the tires and just try to make it pop on her just real quick. And a lot of people, I'm sure, is asking, well, why are you fooling around with an old 93 Ford Ranger? But I'm just that kind of guy that, you know, if it's paid for and it runs good, starts real dependable, good brakes, you know, and the AC still works, you know, I just kind of hang on to it, and it's paid for. You know, I was thinking as I was waxing this truck, I'm really fortunate to have a wife that doesn't mind driving a 2005 Scion XB. We call it Xbox, but you know, a lot of people want new cars and trucks, and hey, that's great. It keeps everything economy going, but you know, we're just kind of, you know, old school. If it's paid for, we kind of hang on to them. So let's see if these wheels and tires look like cleaned up, and see if we can't give this thing make it look the best we can on a short amount of time. Hang in there. Okay, guys, I think I'm done. Or let me say this, all I'm going to do for today. Let me show you something real quick. Here it is. I got this stuff right here, Meguiar's Hot Shine Tire Spray. High gloss, wet look shine. Shine that lasts. Okay, I'm kind of disappointed in this stuff. I'll just be honest with you. I'm kind of disappointed in it. It's not high gloss shine or anything. And the weatherman said it wasn't supposed to rain. It was all out of here. And as soon as I clean up a car or a truck, sure does look like it's coming back in. But oh well, at least I got it waxed. Anyway, I sprayed these tires and all this stuff. And I mean, it's just, I don't see no hot shine going on. Sprayed the mud flaps. I guess you see all this mess I made. I was talking to GM Tim on the phone too. Oh dang, I forgot the whole part of this video. What time is it? Hold on a minute. It's 5:26. I can't really remember what time I started. I'm sure somebody will tell me, but I'm going to say that's where I had wax sitting there. I'm going to say it took 2 hours to do this, to wax the whole truck, windows, wheels, you know, everything that I could. Of course, I didn't wax the toolbox or nothing. and I didn't wax the inside of the windows. But getting back to that hot shine stuff, I'm gonna say it took me 2 hours. You know, pretty much non-stop, other than talking on the phone. I talked to GM 1038 for a few minutes, and while I was taking wax off, and of course my wife just called, and she said that she said that movie Top Gun is really good. She said the palms of her hands were sweating. So I'm glad she had a good time, and now her friends have invited her to go out and eat. So I told her, go ahead and have a great time with your friends. I want her to have friends. She hangs around me all the time, and I'm pretty sure she could use a break. But there's a lot I still got to do to this truck, like fine detailing. I'd like to repaint all this stuff, and need to paint the wipers, arms, and but don't buy that hot tire shine. I don't like that stuff. There's another one. I should have brought it out here, but it's in an orange bottle that works really good. I was just using the cheapest stuff because this truck sits outside all the time, and it doesn't really matter. I mean, I try to keep the truck looking decent, and you know, best I can, and you know, it's not bad looking for an old next year be 30-year-old truck. So kind of went over the floor mats just a little bit. Like I said, I done door jambs, and you know, I didn't do the greatest job in the world, but anyway, I done kind of decent. You know, it's not filthy or nothing, and I try not to ever let anything get filthy, but I have not washed my wife's car in such a long time. But we've had so much rain and all kinds of things going on that we're like everybody else. So anyway, I guess I'll close this video here. I hope you enjoyed. Man, I just don't like that stuff. Anyway, my advice, I mean, y'all might like it. If you do, hey, that's great, but I don't think I'll ever buy that stuff again. Hot tire shine, it's not glossy at all. It's dull. So anyway, y'all have a great day. Thanks for watching. Probably not much of a video to y'all, but I'm just, you know, I was trying to see how quick I could. I'd already washed the truck. I washed both trucks. I was trying to see how fast I could put a wax job on it, get it off, you know, wax everything and be done, and maybe, you know, put a little tire shine on the tires. But as you can see, you really can't tell much difference. But the old truck, it's not a bad looking old truck, and it's a paid for truck. That's the main thing. Paid for. So y'all have a blessed day. Thanks for watching. You're watching Primer This Best on YouTube. If you'd like to subscribe, I'd appreciate it. I do goofy stuff like this a lot. I'm going to tackle that one another day. I'll try to do a time on it. That one's kind of hard to wax because this 07 Silverado truck we named Coffee, it's kind of hard to wax because it's big. I mean, stretching out over the hood and stuff, I'll have to have a little ladder, you know, a little step up or something, you know, so I can get everything. I'll wax everything. So anyway, we'll do it next. I got one down, one to go, and then I need to do my wife's car too. Y'all have a blessed day. I'm sorry. Y'all have a blessed day. Thanks for watching. You're watching Primer This Best. I'm also on Instagram, Primer This Best, Facebook, Primer This Best, and I have a second YouTube channel called Man on a Budget, and I'm on Instagram, Man on a Budget 1, the number 1 after Man on a Budget. Y'all have a blessed day. Lord's in charge, and He knows everything that's going on in this world. And we read the Bible every day, and He even counts the hairs on your head. He knows how many hairs are on your head. So, I mean, if He knows that, He knows everything about you. Of course, the hairs on my head it's a very small number. But that's okay. Y'all have a blessed day. I'll catch you in the next video. Hope to see you then. See you later.